Hey guys, this is Nick from Pathway to Oz, and today we're here with one of our clients, previous clients Mohit, who actually just had his TSS employer-nominated visa come through. So congrats Mohit.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mohit's been one of our clients for a few years now actually, from a student visa to the graduate visa, and then sort of moved on to the TSS visa after that. This most recent one was probably definitely the most challenging with the application. There was a few sort of problems came up with, I guess, work experience and education, just fitting the nomination and the correct sort of occupation. But Mohit and his employer were awesome in coming through with sort of the correct sort of documentation and getting everything that we needed. So Mohit, could you give us a little bit sort of a backstory, about yourself, what you were doing before you came over here, and then, how'd you get here?
Yeah, definitely. So, my Australian journey started in 2014 when I was studying here at Southern Cross University.
Mm-hmm.
So I did my master's in international tourism and hotel management, majoring in policy and planning. So that was kind of my kickstart. Before that, I was working in India, and I did my MBA in India. And before that, I was living in England for a couple of years. So but ever since 2014, studied here, then I got an internship here, and through that internship, it actualized into a full-time job. So that's kind of the journey so far.
Okay, great. And tell us something. How do you like, actually living, full-time work in Australia?
Really good, really good. I think the balance of work and life here on the Gold Coast is amazing. And I mean, it's a really professional environment. You get to work with a global workforce in many ways. So I think that experience is really invaluable. And I think it's everyone, everything around here is very easily accessible. And I think really good balance, work and life.
Nice. And tell us about your experience with Pathway to Oz.
So it's been fantastic, Nick. Thank you. I think it's been really good ever since, since I don't even remember, since when we started working together on my applications. But I think it's been really helpful to get guidance from you and your team and really get the right knowledge of what we should be doing and what's possible and what's not. So really to make sure that the application doesn't go in any unwanted direction. But I think the time that was available, anytime I would call you or email you, the responses I would get from you were really spot on and quite in time. Never felt alone. Often these visa applications and all these visa journeys can be quite challenging to go through, and especially for someone like me, when the family is not here. It's good to have someone like you who is available to go through the client throughout with the journey, and just making sure there's someone always there that you can talk to and get guidance.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. All right, so tell me about one last question.
Yes.
What's one thing that you haven't done in Australia yet that you really want to do?
So look, I haven't jumped out of a plane yet. So I really want to do a skydive here on the Gold Coast. Probably land on the beach. Not many places you can do that, so probably that. And I mean, there is a long list of things I haven't done I'd love to do, but that's definitely on the top.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, Mohit, and hopefully, in the future, if we get the permanent visa going, we'll help with that too.
Definitely, looking forward to that.
Awesome. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.